that my bandwidth is going to handle this time. Yeah, it's been struggling before, but let's see if it works now. Okay, copy. All right, so let's get some more of this character done. Yeah, I've been working on. Let me maneuver this. Here we go. We're working on a design document and just trying to finish off the. What are you doing, Delphio? I'm trying to finish off my most recent character. She's been pretty cool to work on, but I'm just going to let's see. Let me get the right screen first. Welcome, peeps. I'm gonna get streamer avatar on as well. I'm wondering if streamer avatar is part of the issue, but with my internet recently, but we'll see. Hope everyone's doing well today. I am Daniel. I'm making video games. I make video games for a living. I am currently making a character, my most recent character. I named Scout, kind of a space marine. Let's see here. Stream avatars. I love stream avatars. I love seeing who people are going to be. Okay, stream avatars. Connect. All right, let's do this. Let's get Maya open. Let me know if the jams are too loud as well. I'm trying to keep it not too loud. There we go. Think that's okay? Yeah, let me know if the music's too loud. I'm not sure I'm blasting everybody. There we go. Let's get it. How's everyone doing this morning / evening / afternoon? All right, let's get this file up here real quick. All right, so we have 7 followers till we hit our next goal, which is awesome because then I'll be eligible for possibly getting into affiliate, which would be kind of fun. I didn't think it would happen this quickly, but it's freaking awesome, and I appreciate all the support from viewers and everything. So yeah, if you're new here, I make games. I'm currently making Chaos Kart, which is the newest game I'm working on. And yeah, it's been a blast. Kind of like, I don't know, kind of working with people, hanging out and everything. Yeah, just having a lot of fun. All right, let me make sure I'm on the right screen. 'Cause I think that I'm on the wrong screen here. I think it's on, let me see here. Let me fix my OBS real fast. That's, goodness. Just want to copy this over to my other scene right here because I want to have audio for both scenes. Let's see, paste reference. Awesome. Perfect. Okay, yeah, I need to fix my screen because it's currently on my tablet screen. I guess maybe it's better to have a little bit of light in here. That's a little bit too harsh, though. I think the light's a bit too harsh. Okay. Desktop screen. Let's do not that one. This one. As long as I stay in this zone, then it should be fine. There we go. I've moved myself. Yeah, that should be fine. about a fourth of the screen here, or roughly. Okay. All right, yeah. So in the last stream, we basically finished off this gun, this front gun. Excuse me. Fixed up some of the back of this bike and everything. It's feeling a lot more squashed in, and it feels a lot more like a kart racing bike and everything. Still kind of chunky and fun, but it's not so crazy long and everything. So it feels a little bit more like it fits in the universe that I'm trying to make here. I feel like this would be a little bit cooler if it tapered in, but I don't know if I have the, like, I don't know if it would work. Like if I did this, I feel like that would look cooler, but then these axles are going to be like way too far out, and I think it might be too wide. Like maybe it'd be fine if I just had a really chunky front wheel. We can try it. Have a really chunky front wheel. Like maybe if I just grabbed both of these and then just made it wider here. That's kind of cool. I don't know, kind of dig it. It's kind of fun. I'm liking that. Yeah, let me grab my Pure F2 so people can see what I'm actually working on. Have a little bit more, better of an idea of what's going on here. If anyone types in the chat, then they will randomly be selected a Mario Kart character, by the way, on the bottom of the screen. If this is a stream avatar, streamer avatar. So say hello and find out who you randomly are chosen as. It's pretty fun. There's been a lot of yellow toads recently. A lot of yellow toads. Don't know why. I guess yellow toads are popular. All right, let me bring this over here. There we are. Just gonna make this a big part of this part of the screen here. I guess I could just make it wider. That's fine. It's fine for now. All right, load recent scout. All right. So yeah, basically working on Scout now. Scout, yeah, Scout is kind of this Space Marine girl that I was designing and everything. I was kind of using this as my primary design focus and everything. I think she's looking pretty freaking cool. And yeah, I'm just happy to work on her at the moment. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of UVing today. So if you're interested in UVing, I don't know, kind of something. But mostly just want to chat, work on stuff. If I kill more of the outliner, then I can make it bigger, which is kind of cool. But I don't know if that's worth. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, I think I don't like this axle being just that insanely wide. I think it looks pretty dumb. It already kind of looks a bit too ridiculous. I kind of want to bring it down some, but I don't know. I feel like it's fine for what it is. I feel like it's cool. It works. Will, are you still playing? Are you still playing Lethal Company? Lethal Company's been pretty cool. It's been a pretty fun game. If you have not played Lethal Company with your buddies, then definitely do so. It's a blast. All right, so one thing I need to do is I need to throw this into ZBrush and start getting it ready for high poly. I don't have to do it in ZBrush. Actually, I can do a lot of it in here, but I do love just using ZBrush. So I mean, that's kind of my thing. I'm a big ZBrush fan. So I'm gonna make this bike high, and let's get some loops on here. But there are some elements that I need to do in ZBrush if I'm gonna be doing some of this stuff, like any kind of this damage, the wheel, these little like these areas right here, these pockets and these bolts. Other than in ZBrush, just makes it a bit easier. Yeah, so let's get moving on this. Go ahead and do Control S before it decides to crap out of me like my Alexa do. Okay. There we go. I need to have the mic below me rather than in front of my face. I don't know why I do that. All right, yeah. So I'll get done what I can get done in in Maya, and then I'll move over to ZBrush for some final tweaks for the high poly. So one thing I can do, I can go ahead and start doing some beveling. So I'm gonna try to find every edge that needs some beveling. That edge needs some beveling. And I want to bevel kind of tightly because I don't want it to actually be a bevel necessarily. I want it to be pretty clean. It can be a little bit of a bevel, but yeah, if we're going for like this Mario Kart style stuff, then yeah, it doesn't need to be, yeah. There's a lot I can do with that. So all right, let's run a bevel edge. That might be enough. Let's see how that looks without the edge stuff like this. That's how I'm gonna really be able to tell what's going on. And that's pretty close. I want to add like one more edge, I think on here. So let's go ahead and go back until that point, and then I'm going to run a bevel edge again. But then this time I'm going to run 2 segments, and I think the distance is okay. And now that has a nice, sharper, cleaner look. And that's really all I have to do for a lot of this. A lot of this can just be that easy. This is one problem though, for sure, I need to address. So when you grab one of these edges, it really doesn't like these corners. It really doesn't. And that becomes kind of an issue, but we can address that in ZBrush. So right now I'm just gonna do the majority of this, and then we can fix it up. Let me pull this back. There we are. Run this bevel. Let's do 2 segments. That's looking really cool. Okay, but then yeah, this is going to be a problem. But I can fix this in ZBrush. In ZBrush. What I might be able to do here is run a bevel, 2 segments, and then actually run a smooth. You can grab these bad actors and pull them in, but yeah, they just really, it's troublesome. So yeah, it wants to. These like struggling edges like this, I can fix in ZBrush. That's not a problem. I would just go ahead and make an edge here, but I want this to be nice and smooth. So I don't really want that to be, you know, to be in the way or be a problem. I like that kind of like smoother edge here. So I can just easily run a polish and ZBrush and it'll fix that, no problem. Okay, so let's go ahead and get on these handlebars here. So double tapping all the things that need beveling. Let's go ahead and run that bevel. I'm going to do, 2 segments. Probably a higher fraction. If I soften it, then we can kind of see it a little bit better here. Okay, not bad. Let's go ahead and do a smooth, and that will really help. Yeah, there we go. Now it's not looking clamped anymore. Or what yeah. Okay. One thing I realized when I was looking through Mario models is that a lot of Mario stuff is just very, very, very simple. Very low res. It just looks good. It looks clean and it looks succinct. And so they are really good at simplicity, but making it look professional. And I realized that a lot of the detail that I'm adding has been really too much. And so, I actually want to step back on details a little bit and make my stuff a little more simple. It's kind of funny. Let's run a bevel. Oh, I didn't like that. Why didn't it like that? Is it because of this edge? It might be. No? shouldn't be. Ew. Why is that fractioning all funny? Is it just not together or something? No, it's together. That's weird. Ew. That's goofy. It's maybe because there was a concave area. Maybe it doesn't like the concave. This little middle zone. That could be the problem. Concavity. Yep, that's exactly what it was. Yep, I was correct. I'm gonna run in 2 segments again, and that looks probably pretty good. I'm liking it. Looking good. And that's smooth. Oh, looking nice. Alright, so the handlebars and these top pieces are looking good. Let's get this gun looking right. I'm still getting over a cold. I'm sorry about that. Let me get this. Bevel this front zone. I don't think it worked. Okay, yeah, that time it worked, but it's just, yeah, it just looks like I just need to bevel more. Need to bevel more here. There we go. And basically all these areas that are going to be significantly, yeah, like this edge here probably as well. This true bottom edge here. And this back piece. Yeah, all of those need beveling. I think reduce the fraction, double segment. Real smooth. That's looking okay. There's a little bit of wobbliness over here. Overall good. But yeah, there's still some issues. And I wonder if it's this connector here that's having issues with. So we're gonna bevel on here. Let's do 2 segments and then lower that fraction. Oh, I don't know why I grabbed it in there, actually. It's not what I was wanting to do. Ew. That's not working. Yeah, that's just something's going on in this middle front zone that is just like looking squishy. I'm not sure what's going on here. Definitely don't want these selected here. This might be the issue right here. If I run this and this, there we go. Now it actually has better shape now. It should anyway. Come on. Alright, I'm going to turn off world for now. There we go. There's the one vert. What? There we go. Come on, accept. There we go. Okay, so now that should actually fix it, I think. That's probably what was making it doughy looking. Here, run it smooth. Ew, not a lot better. Not a lot better. Weird. Yeah, I think part of this I'm gonna need to figure out in ZBrush. I think this is just gonna be too much of a problem in Maya, which kind of sucks, but. All right, let's fix up these. So basically just these, yeah, these circle areas. That's pretty much all I gotta do here. I need to remember that my symmetry's off. Okay, then I run bevel. That's way too light of a bevel, so let's fix that. There we are. I'll do a maybe 0.2 fraction at no, probably 0.1 actually. 0.1 fraction at 2 segment. Yeah, I love doing this in ZBrush. ZBrush, I think, is a little better for this kind of stuff. I mean, it can be. It can be. Not always. Smooth. That's fine. That looks fine. Here we are. What's up, Maniac? Welcome. Let's run a bevel. We'll do 2 segments. See how that looks when I run it smooth. There we go. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That should be all the areas I need to run the bevel on. Bevel. Looks pretty good already. Let me run 2 segments and a smooth. So I wanted to be a little lighter here. Smooth again. Not bad. There we go. Not bad at all. Looking good. Okay, let's get this underbar here. Wunderbar. Bevel. 2 segments at maybe 0.3, you know. 0.1, not 1. Not 1. There we go. Smooth. Clean. Looking clean. Okay, let's do a save. So yeah, with these little alien sigil things, some of that can be done in texture. Although I think that I think that could be more of a ZBrush thing. Now that I think about it. All right, so we have the chassis. We have these guys. These guys will be fast. Let's just do these real quick. I'll do these bevels separately, actually, because I want them to be smoother. Smoother bevels. Did I get the right edge? I did. Okay, good. Just checking. All right, bevel. This is gonna be our tight bevels, so around these edges. So I'm gonna do maybe 0.3 at a 2 segment range. Okay, and then let's go ahead and object mode and smooth. And then these guys, I'll run a bevel too, but I'll do, yeah, I'll, you know, keep it at a higher or like a fraction like that. And there we go. Now we have a nice rounded edge. Maybe I'll hold off on it. I kind of like that a little bit better. Hold on. Let me fix this real quick. There we go. So that looks smooth, but it has those corners because this is kind of a lower poly asset here. So I actually think that's probably what I need to do. So basically running a bevel like that. And then from that I could smooth, and then that kind of allows me to have a somewhat low poly look, but while still feeling high poly. All right, here we go. Go inside here. Let's run another bevel. I think I did 0.3 if I remember right. 0.3. 0.3 at 2 segments. Now let's run a smooth. There we go. Looking clean. Freaking clean. Okay. All right, so yeah, this back piece will be a little bit more difficult with the chair and everything, but I think it'll be fine. Okay. Share my link a little bit. Get some people in here. Okay. So yeah, this bike will be a little bit of a challenge. I think it'll be fine. Excuse me, goodness. Okay. It's so funny when I hide everything else, it looks like a snail or something. It's like a funny looking mesh. Okay, there we go. But yeah, so this is kind of just the seat of the bike and everything, but yeah, if I unhide everything, then it'll be the full bike, but yeah, I'm just trying to, there we go. I think I've linked everything that I wanted to link on LinkedIn. All right, so this seat, I probably will do some ZBrush sculpting and everything for it, but right now let's just give it some love. Just gonna add a few bevels here to make it look good. See, a lot of these areas need some beveling here, including this area. Okay, this area. Probably here as well. That's fine, that's fine. There. Under the engine itself, definitely need some beveling there. Let's go ahead and wrap that piece up. I'm just beveling most of these edges. Not all, but most. Alright, I think this is good. No, I want to get this too. This needs to be fixed before I do this. Let's make that more wheel-like here. That's better. Back to edge mode. Okay, I think that we're good here. I think that's good. Now it is. Okay. All right, here we go. Bevel. Hey, it worked. I actually didn't think it was gonna work because there was so many different like turns and everything. I was thinking it was gonna fail on me there. Nice. All right, so with this, 2 segments, and that should be looking sharp here. Actually, a little too sharp right here on the seat, but you know we can fix that on ZBrush. Nice. Okay. Let's unhide everything here. Let's see the full bike. I'm gonna go ahead and do delete all by type history and then optimize my scene size. There we are. Okay, share with people. There we go. All right, sweet. We have almost a bike here. We have almost a full bike, and from Mario Kart standards anyway, it's pretty dang close to completion here as far as modeling goes. I put this at 0.05 this time, and with a 2 segment, and let's go ahead and do a smooth. See how that looks. Let's do one more smooth. I'll do subdivision of 2. Let's go ahead and Control S before it crashes on me, because Maya loves to hate on high poly models. So, yeah, I probably should be using Blender or something. But I don't know if Blender handles it even better, but yeah. It's definitely something that kind of funny. Let's see, where am I on here? Here I am. There I am. Goodness. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the Work app up. Work. For those who haven't seen the Work app, it is kind of like a, it's a cool little productivity app and everything that makes me know that how long I've been working on stuff. And as soon as I click out of the software that I'm supposed to be productive with and everything, then it automatically shuts off. So if I click on this one, for instance, or if I even click on it itself, then it'll go red on me. And so it's kind of funny how it just goes red, kind of like a warning or danger or whatever, and then I can just click in and back into software, and it'll start running again. I actually really like it because I know exactly how much time I've been productive or not productive. But one of the problems is if I'm hanging out and chatting with the audience, then it will actually it'll stop the thing, and I'm like, I don't know, I feel like talking to people is still productive. I don't know. I feel like communications and chatting is still a good thing. I think so anyway. All right, so now I have this like bike Bowser shell kind of thing, and that's about it for this high poly. And then I can throw it into ZBrush or ZBrush, and then and get it finished up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. ZBrush. I still won't get over that. I still think this should be ZBrush. There we are. Wrapping up this high poly. So now I'm going to go ahead and run these bevels. So bevel, and then I will do at a... I think actually that is fine. I'll do 2 segments. And then I'll do a smooth. So run a smooth, and there we go. Hey, that's looking pretty dang good. I'll just double subdivisions. Clean. Very clean. Alright, yeah, so other than this gun here, everything else turned out super clean. So yeah, if I just hide the gun, then yeah, this looks pretty good. Just have her in the background here. I am still curious if maybe I should not have the gun, and that's primarily just because of the she already has a gun, and I don't want that to be redundant. But I think that it has different purposes. That's why I'm thinking it could be fine, but I'm not sure. Let me do. Okay, I'm back. And for some reason, way too close. There we go. Even better. Even better. I wonder why it's doing that. That's fine. All right, let's put this gun back. Okay, here we go. So yeah, basically just need to fix off these. Oh, I need to get the back tire. That's right. I forgot about that. No. So yeah, the back tire here, and then this back axle piece needs a tad more love. I'm actually wondering what I should do with this guy. It looks fine. I'm curious about what I should do. No, it's fine. I'll have to run a bevel now. Let's do 0.2, I think it was. 2 segments, run a smooth. Okay, and now I got the tire itself. Now, if it was a normal tire, I'd just leave it at that bevel point, because that looks pretty good for a normal tire. But I'm having kind of this sharper looking tire. So what I have currently works really well. So let's do a not softened bevel. There we go. And then I did it at a, I think it was a, what was it, a 0.2? Is it 2 segments at 0.2? No, that's definitely tighter than that. So I'll do 0.1. Or maybe it was even was it 0.05? It may have been 0.05. I should just do this back to back. So yeah, if it's trying to be the same. So 0.05 and then 2 segments. Smooth to the second subdivision. There we go. Let's go and run a save before it closes on me here. All right, not bad. Oh yeah, there's the actual engine block here. Got to get that done. There we go. Let's get this moving. Actually, want to do that. Oops. I want to do the hide thing. Hide everything but it. It's actually going to need to be quadded better than that. Right now, it's currently not a quad. All right, let's do some tight beveling. So I'm going to do, well, let's see here. It's not bad. Run a smooth. Yeah, definitely need to do some tighter beveling than that. Probably on these two, now that I think about it. Now that I look at it, there we go. Should it be every edge? I guess it should be every edge. No, that's fine. All right, let's run a bevel. Oops. Actually, it might be just what I needed. Oh, weird. Okay. Strange. Looks fine. All right, yeah. So we need to throw this into ZBrush and then throw a few of these other pieces into ZBrush too, and I think that will be good. This high poly stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and save, and then let's open up some ZBrush. Some ZBrush. My favorite software. File, export selection. So this is currently in Scout Blockout. I want to do this. I want to add this into Scout High Poly. This would be bike underscore high. Yeah, I need to change the naming convention for sure on these. Scout. I guess it wouldn't be on this. It'd be in like import actually. Bike high. Okay. Oh, that's rough. Oh no. Oh man. Let me change my screen here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So what is this? This is the screen Cintiq. There we are. So yeah, the bike overall looks good, but it's definitely suffering. Okay, so we can work on the tires, we can work on pretty much everything, but yeah, let me get out of this mode. Okay. Okay, awesome. Okay. All right, yeah, so this is definitely sort of an issue. I just needed to fill holes. That's one of the main things here. Because when it came in, sort of triangulated and it kind of scrapped it up, the gun. And the gun is definitely one of the pain points currently anyway. Let's see what we can do here. What can we do to salvage that? So let me bring my tab a little closer to my face so I don't have to like be breaking my neck over here. Here we are. Somewhere right here. Okay. Make sure that my work app is going. So I don't think that I pointed ZBrush as one of the. There we go. One of the working things. I think it was on mesh display. No, it's not. It's must be geometry. Modify topology. Close holes. Ew, that's not working either. Let's do a mirror, perhaps. Mirror and weld. Okay, that worked actually. Nice. Perfect. All right, so this should be good. Let me do an auto group. Group by normals. Whoa, wasn't that group of normals being done? Group by normals normally. Let's see, polygroup. Let me change my max range, I guess. Okay, so I don't want to clamp too much. I don't know why it's being that way, though. Let me turn on symmetry. It probably is because of the triangles. I think that's probably what's going on. I think that's affecting it. I can do same zero mesh. Half. Ew, this is not working. It's so weird. All right, so these areas are some of the areas I want to get beveled, or not necessarily. Well, yeah, kind of like that. Crease polygroups. It's too dynamic. Yeah, it's wanting to kind of like crease oddly. So what I need to do is just go in and do it myself. So I'm going to do crease, edge of complete here. So it's going to be weird. Then I'll just do crease. Single edge loop here. That was good. Yes, the main thing is I'm trying to make it just look like a gun and not like... not a gun. That makes sense. Yeah, I shouldn't have made it higher resolution before I brought it in here. That was definitely a mistake. Overall, we're getting there. This is just some of it's being troublesome. I probably can fix that in Maya before bringing it back into ZBrush. I think that's probably what I need to do. So let's get Maya back in here. We go ahead and hide everything that's not that, and then I'm gonna do a sweep vertice snap vertex. That should do the trick. So now there should be singles again. Because I just basically snapped all vertices that are nearby. Let me export selection, and this will be just gun. Okay. I do want it to replace that, so I'm just going to import directly. Let's get this imported. Because that gun's not working for me. Alright, so when you import something new like this, it usually gets rid of everything. And then what you can do is go back to this and then append. Append. Looks like my references are in the way at the moment. So we can do append, and then there we go. Now I can get rid of the original. Just hide it for now. There we go. And so now this is a much cleaner version. I should be able to fix the other problems that I was having too. So I'm going to go back to the polygroups, then change this. Okay, that's actually fine now. So yeah, it's doing what I was wanting for it to do now. I think I might need to change it a bit more though. Let's do maybe 30 by 30, group by normals. That's not working. So I'll keep it the same. So what I need to do is just yeah, crease myself here. So crease complete. So edge loop partial is usually a good way to go, because it doesn't go so far. And then if you're having issues, then just doing single edges will work too. Like mine is going a little bit too far than I didn't want it to go, so I just kind of overrid it with just doing the single. So now I'm going to do edge loop partial again, and that stops at that point rather than going all the way up, which edge loop complete would have done. And if it goes all the way up, it's not what I'm looking for. And that's an area where I don't want it to be, so I'm going to go back to edge, do single edges. There we go. Just relight symmetry is not on. That's annoying. Okay, I think that's a good spot to be in. This needs some love right here. I think that's all though. Okay, that's a problem. Let's go ahead and increase the below section here. We have a crease missing. So the back here needs, I want to crease this as well. It's going to be our kind of like our shooting viewer kind of piece here. So that's actually starting to look like where I was wanting it to look like. So we're actually getting to this right spot now. It's still a bit off, but it's getting there. It's getting there. So I'm gonna do dynamic. Smooth of 4. Let's do smooth of 3. Crease level of 3, smooth of 5. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Alright, awesome. And then I'm going to add these little chunkies in here too. So I'm going to accept that. Let's go ahead and just dig in a little bit. Maybe I'll do clay build up here for these. Let's make it big. Let's go big. Go big or go home, right? Just one more sub D. There we go. Nice trifecta here. Nope, 3's better. Yep, 3's better. There we are. Now we have a thing that looks more like a gun than it did. It looks like a Swiss cheese toothpaste tube now. Perfect. Just what I was wanting. 100%. Fantastic. Just what I was after. Let me change this to my main screen. There we are. Just gonna run a few more subdivisions on these guys. We need to make those seats seatier. And then we need to make those the tires more tired. I need to remember to keep on symmetry when I'm doing this stuff. When I'm doing the sculpting and smoothing, I need to do that. Where's that sigil at? Did it go away? Did I bring my sigil? I don't think I brought my sigil. That's lame. Let's grab that sigil. Okay, yeah, where's the... Is it down here? Maybe it's down here. It is back. It's down here. Okay, yeah, these two. So I'm just gonna make one. We're just gonna duplicate the crap out of that. Alright, so one thing I can do for this this top piece here, this kind of floater, is I can just copy these. This would probably work just fine. I'll make it work just fine. Okay, duplicate these, pop it up like that. Now this is a separate piece. This can get extruded. And then we just collapse these. Collapse these edges. There we go. There we are. If I just collapse these, that'll be better. Let's go to collapse. I think if I don't collapse this bottom one, then this actually will work. Collapse, collapse. Do World X. I'm not sure if I should bevel or not. I'll try. Bevel edge. It's not bad. It's not bad, really. All right, I'm gonna run smooth stuff in ZBrush. I'm not gonna do it here. All right, let's go ahead and bring this to ZBrush while I'm thinking about it. Okay. Save this out and then go ahead and export these two pieces out here. Export selection. Call this SIG. Not cigarette, but SIG. There we go. Let's import this. Let me go back to my stuff. Let's do it in append, and I'll do this piece. All right, that's one of them, and then let's select that one, append, and this piece. There we go. Now I have my sigil on my bike. Nice. Okay. All right. So this alien sigil, I kind of want to just do the eye and have a little bit of like wear and tear on it and stuff like that, so it looks cooler. Looks more BA. So let's go ahead and do that now. I want to do group by normals. And then crease polygroup. And that really does most of the work for me already, which is awesome. I'll do dynamic. I might want to have that top be crease as well, so I'm going to add let's go ahead and add a crease here. Now I'll do dynamic. I kind of like that. That looks fun. Smooth subdivision, and then bring this down to maybe 3. Let's see how that looks without the poly F on it. I can make it sharper, I can make it tight, and I don't know what I want to do. I kind of like that a little bit better, though, I think. I think I like this where it's a little bit more soft. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with my gun on that one. Alright, now let's do it again. Goodbye. There we go, and then I will do actually complete here for this one. Dynamic. Ew. That is not what I was looking for. Okay, and then this one can go dynamic. Not yet. Oh, that's because I want to get these. I need to get these edges in here. Now dynamic. Yeah, that's how I'm looking. That's how I'm wanting it to be. Okay, so now it can kind of be soft on some of the edges, and then harsher on the tri-zone here. That's pretty dang good. Yeah, I dig that. That was good. All right, so for this alien face thing, the sigil piece, I don't want to overdo it. So I'm a little bit worried about overdoing it. Let's try to make it super simple. Symmetry on for sure. There we go. Got like a alien plankton vibes. SpongeBob alien plankton. I think I can just keep it this simple, just super simple, like the eye, and then I can do the rest in texture. I guess what I'm going to do here, actually. All right, and that's all she wrote really for this. That's awesome. So the last thing I can probably do here in ZBrush, if I wanted to and didn't want to do it in Maya, would be to add like bolts and that kind of stuff. I can also do that in texture. So really that's not as imperative here. That being said, it might be I can give it a shot. There's a little more control in Maya and everything to do bolt stuff. But also the I want to get the tire going. So, and then the seat. That's right, the seat. Let's get the seat moving. So the seat, the way that it was kind of drawn out here, is definitely a lot softer than this blocky thing that I got here. I think I might dig in a little bit more with Damn Standard along these edge. So I can kind of get the seat looking like its actual seat here. There we go. I'm digging that. So now it's kind of puckered up like an actual seat, and then it's sharper on the metallic side. Let me solo this real quick so I can get this bit in. Alright, and so over this area, I'm going to do some H polish to smooth this out a bit. These corners are too sharp. Maybe trim dynamic. Just kind of bevel that out a bit. Looking good. Bringing over some Damn Standard here. So now it's looking like an actual seat. It looks pretty cool. I like that a lot. And really, even this much detail is not fully necessary for what we're wanting to do with the game. So a lot of this stuff won't be seen. So it's just a little bit extra for if it ever is seen. Just a little something, something. Okay, I'm just going straight down with these lines here. Not too shabby. See, I'm just making this whole thing this seat here. Keep it simple. All right, yeah, so that's the seat. see how many people are in art right now. Anyone in the art area? Let's see. So you just finished off the seat. That was looking pretty cool. And let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Okay. All right, I switched to the art section. I'm not sure if it'll be any different, but yeah, it's kind of fun. Yeah, just seeing if the seeing if art will be any better for what we're doing. I think I like the idea of being in the art section for a little bit, and just because a lot of what I do here in my stream is art related, and so I think it just makes sense. There's a lot of like really cool art streamers on right now. That's awesome. That's so fun. There's a lot of talented people here. That's so fun. Such cute work. Okay, I'm gonna switch back over to myself over here. Okay. So I feel like I have most of what I want done here in the high poly work. I think that we're in a good spot. Pretty much just the tires. I think the last thing I need to focus on here. And that shouldn't be that difficult. I could just do some radial symmetry. Is it Y? I think it's radial symmetry is really goofy. It's a really fun symmetry. But it has to be on the right point where it won't work. It's almost there. Radial. So one issue is, okay, it's not centered here. That's probably one of the problems. Is it's going from radial from world. Can I make it not from world? Can I do radial from position or would it be from, no, it'd be object. It'd be object. Posable symmetry. Man, yeah, it's really wanting to go from just the center point. So I need to figure out how to effectively bring it out. Yeah, how do I do object radial? That is the real question. I need object radial and object permanence. That's cool. There's a Warhammer painter. That's fun. Looking at some different people in here. That's really cool. I remember there being a problem with the gun, or no, here. This was one of the issues. This little clipping error. So when this happens, it's not a huge deal, but it is something that you need to be concerned about. Trim dynamics sometimes can help with it, or H polish. Let me go ahead and solo this real quick so I can see if I'm doing a little bit better. If I run it smooth, it just wants to be pulled through here. So really just a few of these vertices are wrong. They're just incorrect. Continue to turn on symmetry. I kept forgetting to turn symmetry on. Okay, so I need to figure out. So damn standard. Curious if it'll let me just get that section here. I really just want to affect this section, and it's just having trouble more than usual. I think what I might need to do is just run a Dynamesh here, and then it'll kind of fix this. All right, I'm going to delete lower and then go for. Wait, that side. That looks pretty good, actually. I don't know why this side looks way better than the other side, but I needed to do, instead of that, let's just do a mirror. Mirror and weld. There we go, it's fixed. Goofy. Okay, well that works. Much better, much faster than I was going to do myself. Alright, so this, this trigger area is cutting right into it, though. That's one problem. So I think we might need to reduce the size here. Just pull this back. I wanted to kind of like, yeah, facing that corner right there, that little triangle zone. Which means we need to also move the low poly a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, this got wonky. So this is the same kind of problem. I can just mirror and weld. So just delete. Need to delete lower, but this time I'm gonna mirror, then mirror and weld, so that copies the clean side. Yeah, that was weird. It's probably just me not realizing that I'm off symmetry for a couple times. Yeah, that's can be a problem. Okay, I'm gonna use some trim dynamic. Just kind of clean these circles up a little bit. That's looking pretty dang good. Pretty freaking good. There we are. All right, I think it's good. Okay. There we go. I'm wondering if I should have 2 of these. If I make them, if I make it a bit smaller, like this, and then just have a second one. Oh, that looks kind of cool. It's a tad bit busy, but I like it. I still dig it. The single one looks fine too. I like both of them. I do kind of like the double that a little bit better. So I think I might actually do that. So let me do like this, having this single one. There we are, and then do like a mirror and weld after I delete lower. Oh, not a mirror and weld. Here we go. Looks looking pretty dope. I'm loving that. These little trigger squeezes can be for the gun, or it can be for acceleration, or both. You know, that kind of stuff. That's kind of a cool way to do it. Yep, I'm liking the double. I'm keeping the double. I'll have to just adjust the low poly. That's how it is. That's how it's going to be. Alright, let's see. Deformations. This is going to float. I don't even care. It's just going to float. Yep. That's what got to do. It's got to float. Floating sigil. Yeah, I wonder if I should make this any larger. It really should be quite large. Just to actually make it feel like it makes a difference here, or like, you know, to actually be able to see it, you know, and just make everything big scale. No small crap. It has to be large. Alright, so pretty much the last thing here for the high poly is going to be just this, these wheels. So I need to figure out the whole radial symmetry thing that we're having an issue with. Yeah, I think that's because it's not centralized. Oh, is that why? No. That's not why. But maybe if I change my my pin here, this would work. Oh. Do I need to make this? Do I need to do it? I might need to do it. So that's geometry position. If I zero this out, if I zero this and this out, then there we go. That's radial. It's kind of annoying that I won't just go to my current position, but I guess it is what it is. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so I need both symmetry on the, is that the Y? No, it's not the Y, it's like the Z. No? Which one is it? Oh my gosh. Seriously? I know it's the X, but I want to go over here too. And it's just not understanding that. Oh, I'll just do one side at a time. Screw it. Just gonna do one side at a time. Alright, so I'll try to get kind of what he built right here. I like his design. That looks pretty cool. So let's go with something like that. So that is like a... What do we got here? We got like a tread throw zone. Kind of like a... I'll do maybe 16 radial. This looks really simple. Then just ticks up like that. Yeah, something like that. Dig in here. Yeah, that's pretty dope. I kind of dig that. It should be more even though. I need to straighten that out a bit. All right, yeah. So it's kind of screwing up the more it kind of goes over there. So there is definitely some issues here. I'm curious what we can do about this. Something like this, I think. All right, so if I do a deformation inflate, it might actually be better. There we go. That looks pretty cool. It's pretty dang sick. Let's see how this looks. Should be pretty cool. Yeah, that's super dope. Heck yeah. All right, folks, so we have a wheel. Fantastic. Okay, and then this needs to go back to software. Streaming avatars. Streaming avatars. Streaming avatars. There we go. Cute. Turn this radial symmetry off. Yeah, it's gonna look dope. All right, I think that we're good here. Let's go ahead and move on. Go ahead and just should probably delete that, honestly. A few things I didn't do much with, but I still changed quite a few little things here. So I'm gonna go ahead. I need to export everything. So always do FBX. I don't do OBJ. I don't like OBJ. Okay, Scout high poly, and this would be her bike. Bike high. And just export visible. Oh, actually, before I do that, I need to lower the size of everything. Rippity. Is my YouTube that far behind? It shouldn't be. I don't believe it should be. Where'd my bike go? Come back. Come back, bike. All right, yeah. So I need to run some. Let's see, where is it at? Z plugin and Decimation Master stuff, because I'm just gonna pre-process everything, because that's going to really suck when I throw this into Maya and it's insane amount of polygons. It's not gonna be good. Oh my gosh. Process all. Make this lower resolution. This might take a second. Whenever you process anything like this, it gets pretty chuggy, for sure. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna try to just do a transform and do the. Let's see if it'll run it. Okay, decimate all at 20% of its value. Let's see what it does. Hopefully, it's saying that some of the subtools are the same name convention. That might be the issue. I'm not really sure why though. It's kind of weird to me. not prepper. Interesting. So I'll need to rename some stuff here. So I'll call this top. Do I really have duplicates? At least 2 characters. That's funny. 2. I want to make these really quick. Sage. Excuse me, goodness. So let's be 18, let's be 17. Yeah, just because it has same name convention, I guess, that is having some issues with modifying it. This would be the handle. Let's do its current numbers. Let's see if it'll actually work that way. Four. 14. $13, $12. All right, let's see if it'll do it now, maybe? Maybe it'll do it now. Try to process again. So I'm gonna go to main screen. I'm gonna be a bad streamer and do a little bit of gaming. Let's see if it'll do it. Game capture. Will it do it? I'm not sure if it will. Will it? I'm not sure if it will. That's crazy. I could have swore it would actually do it. Let's see. Let me remove it. Let's try again. Try to add this. Let's see. Not display capture. It's really just like a window capture, I guess. Window. Not that. Here we go. But will it actually do the audio from it, though? I'm not sure if it will. I think I need to do something else with it. It just needs to do audio. So lame. Remove. Let's try again. Yeah, I feel like that would be game capture, but game capture was not working for whatever reason. I might not do it. If I turn this off and turn this on, and I can do that again. I could just do window capture, I guess. That's fine. I'll just do window capture, and I'll do League. That's fine. I'll pull my stream through. I'm gonna do a League break. Hey, how many drop downs do I need to do? I guess it's not the right one. I think it is. Where is it? Ah, it's window capture. There we go. That's the right area to be put in. That's fine. Let's play. I'm just gonna do an ARAM. Something chill. Just something chill while I'm waiting on my freaking my ZBrush. My ZBrush. Alright. Let's do it.
Time to troll.
I can do Trundle.
A demonstration of superior judgment. To the arena.
Rather not. Let's do some I was gonna do Vigar. Dang it. That's fine. See, make sure my stream is actually hearing the. Yes, it is. All right, cool. You know what? That's fine. I'll Xin Zhao. That's okay. I'll go tank Xin Zhao. Tanky Zen. Because why not? Oh, man. Not great, not great. Did it pop off? I think it did. Oh, weird. Oh, that's dumb. Yeah, that's dumb. It's gonna even show this? It should. I think it's really not gonna do it. That's super lame. Alright, I'm just gonna do the screen then. It's gonna be lame like that. Oh, I know what's going on now. No, that's just in the way. I feel like you can't really be a game developer without also gaming. Oh boy. I remember how Zinzao works. It's been a minute. Okay, this is knock up, main attack. This is his main poke. Okay, I think I've got it now. Woo! Just barely out there. Let me make sure that I'm actually streaming this. Okay, I am. We're good. We're good, we're good. I just tabbed out like an idiot. This team was getting a lot of kills though. Nice. Come on. Aw, yeah, my team didn't collapse. That's alright, I was being dumb. AD. Okay, they're definitely... This is definitely an armor game. Oh man, I'm diving too hard. I shouldn't have bought that. I want to go hit it with this. No, it's not the right item. Dang, this is a wacko game. Woo! Yeah, I figured just an ARM would be kind of fast. I can get back to art. Yeah, just chilling. Dang. Get wrecked. Nice, nice.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I'm just chilling at the moment. I'm waiting on ZBrush to finish modifying my topology on my high poly model, so just just playing a quick game of ARAM before I jump back on. Exporting high polys into Maya can take forever. It is ridiculous. It really is. Freaking ridiculous.
It shall be done.
Just dynameshing. Yeah. Okay. I haven't played Zenzao in a long time too, so I'm mad rusty with this. Get off. Get off my Teemo. Yeah, I wasn't really planning on doing variety streaming. but you know. Yeah. I think I'm only living because I'm going a lot more tanky than people expect me to go. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. It's working, I guess. I need to stop tabbing out. I'm tabbing out to see my stream, but I realized I think it's just fine. It's working just fine. All right. I think we're gonna win this one. It's gonna be a W for sure. 100%. 100% W. I get back to my Space Marine character. Put my ult in there. Oof, too low. Too low.
To triumph.
No, you don't know that way. Not a fan. Nope. Ah, yeah, Lee Sin got me with the... Dang it. Got me with the snowball. I've been had. Ah, well. Actually, I need to... Let's go ahead and buy. The Spear of Shojin is actually nutso right now. Let's go ahead and get that. We'll start getting it, I guess. Come on. I wasn't able to ult. I was just out of ult timing. My ult is almost off cooldown. Lame. We're playing Gray Screen Simulator. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I mean, League of Legends is really is one of the games that I reference a lot of my abilities off of for my own games, so it's kind of cool. The new character I've been designing is kind of like a blend of like Vi and kind of like a blend of Vi and Graves in a way, which is kind of a cool mix. Okay.
The warrior spirit is never broken.
Yeah, I was too caught out. I don't think our team has enough damage. Ugh, that's sad. Oh, everyone's building MR too. They have a lot of tanks. Oof.
Sound the march.
Let's go ahead and get out of here. Yeah, that's nuts. That Alawi ult is absolutely insane.
My king commands.
Dude, what? He actually got me there? That's nuts. That's not cool. I ulted right when he showed up too. He must be able to do his punch before. Got wrecked there.
A Demacian does not retreat.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, really what saves Lee Sin a lot of times is his knock-up ability. I think they should have gone for the Lee. Not the worst, not the worst.
To triumph.
Alright, we got this. Man, I got pulled. Got pulled hard. Got a trolling over here. Got pulled really hard. That was rough. Dang.
Only action is truly sweet.
Come on. Lee Sin, Lee Sin, Lee Sin. Ah, they got me. Overall good, overall good. That was good. Good scuffle.
The warrior spirit is
All right, we got this. Oh man, I messed up again. Yeah, I was just in too deep. Lame. Dang, Aatrox with Heartsteel. That's not the best, but he's getting a lot of procs for sure. Yeah, I'm just hard trolling over here. I have a lot of assists, I guess, at least. I'm not trying to.
victory calls.
Okay. There we go, they got her. As long as we're keeping pressure up on their turrets, then we're good to go.
It's a shame to sell these artifacts, but I need supplies badly.
Shut down.
Always forward.
Finally, a customer. I die here.
Get the lead, nice. Nice. Probably this. Probably the last thing I need to do. Because they're pretty tanky. A tanky team. So Lisa and Rushed. Death Stance. I think that's probably a good idea for this. Reduce a lot of your initial incoming damage. Makes a lot of sense. It's a great pike item too. There we go. Long scuffles are good. Are good for me. Good for my health. There we go. I'm doing stuff now. Pressing buttons. Dang. I guess I'm not. I guess if I had some lifesteal, that actually would have gone pretty well. I'm just scuffling hard in the team. Yeah, if I just had some lifesteal. Probably be the best one. Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? Get the lead, get the lead. Okay. Oh, we're overall doing good.
Enemy rampage. Shut down. Double kill. Shut down.
No friggin' way, dude. That Alawi ult just absolutely obliterates. That turnaround was nuts. I know that happens too, but I was just absolutely destroying her. That's kind of lame. I call BS. Turn my volume up a little bit. Or actually, I guess probably shouldn't be doing that. Now that I think about it. There we go. Focus the Lee. Good. Good. Yeah, there we go. Heck yeah. I'm just gonna take this. Get him. Get him. Yeah, Zenzel's pretty strong. GG's. All right, back to work. Back to the regular scheduled program. I'll give that to Vigar. To Vega. Cool. That was fun. All right. Need double this document size. There we go. Get that music back. All right, so I basically was trying to. Okay, this is the Z plugin, and then decimate current, or decimate. I was decimating all, so I'll start to do that. Preprocess subtools. Just having some issues because some of the stuff had the same name convention, but I don't know why that is still the case because I'd renamed everything, so it shouldn't be happening still. And if it does, then I'm just going to do things individually. And that's going to be how it has to be, I guess. I'm trying to decimate things, not export things. I'm not sure why I'm saying export. That's odd. That's a bit strange. Don't know why. Go ahead and do. Yeah, this is the problem right here. It's running this error, which I don't know what's going on. Go ahead and do a test. Yeah, it's running this. It's running this strange error that I don't really understand what's going on here. Like why it's not allowing me to do my freaking zero mesh. So I'm just going to do. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna do one at a time. Screw it. Friggin' screw it, dude. All right, one at a time. It is. So, Z plugin, preprocess current. Just the one thing. Process complete. Fantastic. All right, decimate current. Cool. Guns. All right, the guns are 4 million polygons. Because why not? Okay. Yeah, the guns are 4 million polygons. Let's go ahead and reduce that. So preprocess current. if this might be one of the issues is this the guns, since I duplicated them. But nope, no, it's working. It's processing. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. Fix my camera too. My camera was looking too far down. I don't know why. There we go. Alright, did it process the guns? Oh, still processing. Yeah, it's almost 4 million polygons. Let's reduce that before we throw that into Maya, so Maya doesn't crap itself. So let's go ahead and do that now. It's funny, just a little bit of sorry, let me reduce that that music audio real fast. Yeah, it's funny, just a little bit of gaming will kind of restart me a little bit. It's kind of funny how that works. Gonna go ahead and remove that. Let's go ahead and mute that, turn that up. There we go. I think that's sufficient, I think. All right, cool. Let's get back to it. My Z brush. All right, so let's turn this into not 4 million polygons. Process current at 20% of its value, which is going to be a little less than 1 million. That is significantly better, but still could be even better. Yeah, let's make that better. We have mustard and ketchup guns here. They're not really, but it could be. Let's go to maybe 5% of its current value. Let's see how that looks. So the main thing we're looking for is anything crunchy. We don't want any crunchy geometry messing the stuff up. I think we're good to go on that, though. I don't see any crunchy geometry. So I think that we're in good shape. In good shape here, I say. Okay, so yeah, we're good. We're good here. The handles are probably fine. Not too worried about these. So a lot of times, especially like these really clean pieces, they just get extra crunchy. If you try to remesh these things and stuff like that. So let's. I can try, and we'll see how it goes and everything. But a lot of times these aren't the best to to decimate. Let's check it out. Let's try to do 20% of its value because it's not that high already. Preprocess current really fast, and then decimate current. You know what? That's not bad. That's not bad, and it reduced it by quite a bit actually, from 96 to 19 or something like that. So that's good. Not bad at all. All right, let's get these triggers. This should be an easy one. Preprocess current. All right, and then decimate current to 20% of its value. It's looking at just a tad bit crunchy. Not a fan of that. Not a huge deal, though. I think it's something we can smooth out. All right, this wheel, 1 million polygons. Nope. Let's not do that. Process current. Process that bit. Process it. So, this will be helpful. Let me bring up this as well. This is kind of what we're doing here. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. This warbly, crunchy stuff. We don't want any of that. Okay, that's actually from just its standard amount. Ah, rip. Okay, let's smooth that out. Oh. That really not... Seriously? Hold on. Am I gonna have to get rid of that? I think I might. Ah, that's lame. I liked that. Whatever. Alright, so let's go back to the deformation and inflate. There we go. I like that. I liked that ring. That ring was kind of fun. You know what? I like that ring a lot. Let's see if we can figure out a way to keep the ring on here. So what I needed to do, I think, is go into... Yes. There we go. Oops, I need to update this a bit too. So let's go. That's primary circle. All right, and then there we go. All right, now that's on both sides. That's what I'm looking for. Heck yeah. All right, so now we can inflate this. Let's go for an inflate. An inflat. Looking good, looking good. And now I'm going to... No, I'll keep it the way it is. All right, so from here, I want to go ahead and do... No, that's not great. That's kind of dope, actually. That's kind of fun. It's little happy accidents, little Bob Ross moments. I'm kind of digging it. Let's see how it looks when it actually is on the wheel, though. It doesn't really show. It's not worth it. It's cool looking, but it's not worth it just because of the position that it's in. All right, so now that it's solidified, now that I know I have all the details that I'm wanting on this thing, let's go ahead and fix this now. So I can decimate a preprocessed current, and then I can decimate to a lower percentage. That should work just fine. Analyzing mesh. It's 4 million polygons. Makes sense. Analyzing mesh. All right, let's see here. Meteor Maker. I was actually looking at that before. Meteor Maker. Okay, this should be ready to go. Okay, so now I can actually decimate it. I'm decimate current at probably 5% of its value and see if it does an absolute crunch. If it doesn't, we're good. Actually smoothed up pretty well too. Nice. Well, that fixed itself. That's cool. Perfect. All right. That looks pretty good. So from here, let's go ahead and get this back chassis piece. We can go ahead and do our preprocess current and start keep on working on this. All right, so transform Z plugin, and then decimate current is what I need to do. So I'll decimate current as 5% of its value, and let's see if it gets bad. It might be fine. Dang, that actually looks pretty dang good still. Fantastic. Okay. Heck yeah. Well, I mean, it works. Okay, let's see. You do decimate. Pre-process. Probably 20% of its value. And then decimate current, like the top bar. That's totally fine. Pre-process. These are really fast. 3% of this value. Don't need to worry about the back wheel at all, actually. So that's dope. Process current. Decimate current. Decimate current, 20% of its value. Not bad. Okay, these has actually been pretty good. Pretty consistent. Process current. Okay, the same thing with the engine. This wheel's in the way. It's kind of hard to see what's going on. This wheel in the way. I'm not sure. Look at that. Let's get out of those. And decimate current. There we go. Go here. The meme too. Okay. Decimate current. Oh, this is a 250,000. Let's go ahead and fix that. Process current. Come smooth that out a little bit because it's looking a little creasy. It's a little creasy there. There we go. That's better. That looks pretty good. One of the last ones I need to do. It's reducing polygons here. That's all I'm really doing. All right, that's looking a little too crunchy. So I might need to keep this a little bit higher. So I'm gonna go ahead and we'll see here. Delete lower. Process current. Yeah, I was looking a little too crunchy there. Don't like that. Not a fan. Not a fan of that. All right, so I just need to, let's go ahead and make this a bit bigger. And then I'll do pre-process at 20% of its value, which is no, not 250,000 again. let's do 5% of its current value. Just make current. Yeah, that'll be fine. That's okay. So this guy, it's really fine. I think it's okay. We can do better. We can do better, guys. So I think I'm gonna do preprocess. Process current again, and then now I can. Oh, now I can stretch. No, now I can get over here. Decimate current at probably 20% of its 20% of its value. Oh, I had a missed call. Sorry, guys. 1 second. I need to get over and make sure I get this call really fast. I'll be right back. Yeah, I should have this fun audio on that. There we go. I'm back though. Okay. That's why I had the camera over here. That was the reason. Yeah, that was the reason. Okay. All right, so we basically have decimated everything here, so we're in a good spot to bring this back into Maya. We went from about, I think it was 7 million polygons to less than 1 million, so significantly better, for sure. I think I need to do the gun next, if I remember right. I think the gun is still only low poly, so I need to fix that. But yeah, let's see here. see. No. Let's see here. So I'm going to process current on this. 20% of its value. Let's see if that looks okay still. No, I'll keep it the way it is. That's fine. Okay. You go ahead and save this out. So this is going to be in Scout, High Poly, and I'll do as Bike. Bike, High Poly. Alright, I'm going to export this now. So this is decimated. I'm going to go ahead and do the, so Bike High. My new Bike High. Export all my visible. And yeah, that should be good. I can throw this into Maya, and then I can grab the gun and bring the gun in here. So yeah, the gun, let's see here. So now this can go back into Maya real fast. Here is Maya. Let's go ahead and hide those. And then I'm going to import. Let's see, High Poly, Bike High. Throw this in here, and then pray that it doesn't crash. Just... Oh, it didn't even... Hold on here. Bike High is not importing properly. That's strange. Why is it not importing properly? Let's see if I get rid of this. Nope, it's still not doing it. Hold on, what's going on? What's happening? Maybe I still need to export like everything. Okay, file exported. Okay, should be fine. Bike High. There it is. There's my new Bike High. What? What's going on, dude? What is that? What? Hold on. Hold on. What the frick is that? That's stupid. Okay, hold on. Alright, so I recovered my bike, but... Come on. Let's... So I'm trying to import the new Bike High, but it's being ungrateful. Force code creation. Let me sort by date modified. There we go. Work, please. And it's really... Where is it even going? Is it just really small? Or is it just like here? For some reason it's only doing the one it's only doing like this piece. That's so odd. Why did it just make like it just made like a bunch of those? What the heck is going on? Hold on. Alright, so ZBrush. I'm not even on this what? Okay. Alright, I have an idea. Maybe I can sort of fix this. And so it really shouldn't be having a problem. Here, I'm just going to do the FBX exporter to see if that is any better. So Z plugin, FBX exporter. And let's see if maybe that will work better. Export. It's my bike high. No. High poly scout. Let's do bike high. Alright, this should work. Alright. Let's see what it does. No, not ZBrush. Maya. Maya, please. Maya. Maya. There we go. Hey, that's sort of doing something that I don't know why it's doing some other stuff. What is going with that? I'm gonna not save that. I don't know what's going on there. So what I'm gonna do, so it has new naming convention and not gonna have a problem, hopefully. Let's create a folder. So new folder. Call this bike. Sure. Just toss everything in here. I think I need everything here. Go ahead and delete that though. Delete. I need that wheel actually, so I'm gonna unhide that wheel. Alright, so this is a cool little trick that in ZBrush you can merge the folder, and it's less scary than than you might think. When you merge the folder, it just merges everything down into one, but it does not merge the originals. So I'm gonna do not merge up. I need to do merge folder. So yeah, so it basically turns off the vision of the whole folder and creates a combined piece right here, separate from the folder. So it's a little bit confusing, but yeah, that's how it works. So Z plugin. Now let's export. I'm gonna export selected this time. Only the one, and then I'm gonna just exchange this bike high. I'm gonna delete this bike high. So it's getting confusing a bit. So bike high. FBX. Still, I'm just still doing FBX. Okay, now let's see. Let's see how smart it is. Okay. All right, let's see this work this time. Now that it's its own separate piece, let's go ahead and give it a try again. Bike high, bring it in division, and that's what I'm looking for. Heck yeah, perfection. I'm gonna go ahead and unhide the character high as well, just for a little bit of perspective here on what's going on. So I basically shrunk this down and then I duplicated them. So I kind of did that and here. There we go. That looks about right. That looks about right. It's a little bit off here. There we go. But we're gonna be in good shape here. So I'm gonna do modify. Oh, sorry, mesh mirror. Heck yeah! And now I have soft select. Oh, I have to turn the soft select. There we go. Alright, so I have my old bike high, and I have my new bike high. And so what I think I need to do is just kind of just chunk out the old bike high, and then just maneuver the bike low to match the new bike high position. See. The itch.io page for you. Instagram, Discord, itch.io. There it is. Itch. The itch page. Okay. How do I play his demo? How do I play his demo? I'm trying to find this guy's demo. So this is another streamer who I'm watching or have been watching, and I'm looking at. I'm trying to find a way to download this demo here. View all by Matthew Young. Okay, so he says that the demo that he's showing is Alright, so I'm going to download this. Download it in verified file. Hopefully Matthew Young is an upright guy. Let's see what we can do. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's not downloaded just yet. Okay, it's in the middle of downloading. Yeah, I'll do a little I'll do a little quick play test. Okay, so mouse and keyboard. Looks like fun. I'll try some other creators' games. It's like fun. Alright, that looks like a... Let's try this game. Sounds like fun. Let's see how it plays here. Game by Matthew Young. Let's go. Yeah, I can't full screen it. That's kind of sad. Tilda. There we go. Tilda button. Let's see here. I feel like it's a little bit backwards where maybe when you're ooh, got some loud knocks over here. I think I might have some company or possibly they're doing some construction upstairs, so I think I might need to end the stream now because that's really loud. But anyway, guys, yeah, that's pretty crazy. Maybe it'll go away. I'm not sure. Hopefully it's fine. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of a raid on to Sun again. But yeah, check out his Kickstarter campaign because it looks really cool. Yeah, I'll send a link on YouTube as well if you want to check out his stuff. But yeah, here his Sun. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll go ahead and get some UVing done next time. And the rest of any reach apology we have to, but we basically have everything done. And the high poly for the gun, that'll be the last thing we have to get done for the next stream, probably tomorrow. Alright, thanks guys.